mean, we're here now, so, I mean, let's just tell the truth. Let's talk about it. Why would we talk about it? Listen, I wear many hats. Honey, I'm everything. Hey everybody, my name is Joenathan, and yes, I am the creator and executive producer of Black, Bold, and Beautiful, My Story. Black, Bold, and Beautiful is designed to celebrate everything that's Black. I gathered artists and entrepreneurs from all over to learn about their story. Mind you, we only reveal what we want you to know. But do you really think you know the entire story? Do you really think you know what takes place to get to the accomplishment? Make sure you tune in to Black, Bold, and Beautiful, My Story, February 22nd, 2023, only on Unbossed. The ultimate season of Black, Bold, and Beautiful starts now. Courageous?
This was not how I was expecting things to be.
Genuine?
We gotta just be who you are. You gotta be nobody else but you. Be that. Be who you are. Be who God has made you to be.
Authentic.
I don't want you to think for one moment that I have everything together, because I don't.
Black, Bold, and Beautiful, My Story, February 22nd, only on Unbossed.
That's where I'm at now, is just embracing what I have. Because so long I felt like I feel like I'm so different, and my approach to just music and just life, I kind of feel like there was no place for me, but there's space for me. So, I'm Skylar Johnson, and this is my story.
People don't see that part, when it comes to me, and I deal with it like I'm human. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, especially like my cousins, my family, a lot of people are just like, oh, you're perfect. Oh, you're this. Marquita can do no wrong. Da, da, da. And I'm just like, I don't feel that. I don't feel that at all. But yeah, I mean, it's something that I still deal with, not so much, because it's like, especially since the pandemic, like I took a lot of time to do a lot of internal work. And so with that and seeing myself internally, it has allowed me to see myself externally in a totally different way. My name is Marquita Lyles, and this is my story.
At that moment, because there was so much stress, there was so much anxiety, there was so much just negativity. There was so much negativity in that moment, not just from dealing with personal issues, but just from just not figuring myself out, like as far as like what I wanted to do in life and where I wanted to go. It just led me to a very, very, very dark place, and music really helped me out of that.
This is your boy Antonio Lamar, man, and you're watching My Story.
Very blurry. If you ever see somebody and they look blurry, it ain't your glasses. You know what I'm saying? It ain't your contacts. It's something that ain't right within that, and you'll see it every time. But you can't let it bother you. You can't wait for people to be validating you and be happy for you. You got to be happy for yourself, and that's why I said I pat myself on the back all the time. And I'm not conceited. I'm not arrogant. I'm a very humble person, and believe it or not, I'm a very introvert. I'm very introverted. Like I stay to myself, you know what I'm saying? But you put me on the stage, woo! You know what I'm saying? It's time to go because it's so good to be alive, you know? My name is Chemistry Maestro, and this is my story.
So it's like I was too black for the white kids, and I wasn't black enough for the black kids. So I was always kind of find where I fit. trying to find where I fit in. And that gave me a little bit of anxiety. There was a lot of times when I wanted to conform to one side or the other. You know, so there was times where I started wearing my jeans baggy and had like a black stint that I thought, this is how we talk. And I lost myself for a moment. So there was a lot going on in college, and I think that's where I really found who I was, in a very roundabout detour of a way. My name is Coach AP, and this is my story.
There has to be a purpose behind this. And so when I got approached to do an article with the Dispatch, and initially I thought they were interviewing me for, my care at the hospital. They were great, But then she was like, no, this is about you. This happened September 10th, the night of September 10th of 2006. And by the spring of 2007, I was back on the track coaching. I was determined I was going to do what I had to do.
My name is Miss, and this is my story.
The enemy wants us to feel like that we're rejected and we're abandoned because we've been adopted. God literally said, He literally chose us and adopted us. He said it in His word that He has adopted us. So of course the enemy wants us to feel like that we're abandoned and rejected, because it's the total opposite of being accepted and loved. I am Monica Guidry, and this is my story.
Tried to take my own life, didn't work either time. And I even remember being, after accepting Christ, asking Him, just don't wake me up tomorrow. Just let me come and be with you. I just want to be with you. If you can let me be with you, then I'll be fine. And I woke up the next day angry with God because I was awake. And finally, one day, He said, I want you to start enjoying life. My name is Andrea Taylor, and this is my story.
I was self-medicating just to go to sleep. And I think I laid down for all of an hour, and I remember God waking me up out my sleep, and I just remember screaming the angriest prayer. And I'm just like, God, why would you let this happen to me? Like, why can't I get over this? Why can't I just move on? And I remember the Holy Spirit very clearly telling me, who do you think you are for you to not go through what you went through? You overcame this, whether you see it or not.
It's your girl, Chrissy T, and this is my story.
The ultimate season of Black, Bold, and Beautiful starts now. Courageous?
This was not how I was expecting things to be.
Genuine?
We gotta just be who you are. You gotta be nobody else but you. Be that. Be who you are. Be who God has made you to be.
Authentic.
I don't want you to think for one moment that I have everything together, because I don't.
Black, Bold, and Beautiful, My Story. February 22nd, only on Unbossed.